My name is Joyce Breda. I am the receptionist here at MABVI Community Services. I have worked here since 1986. The computer that I use is a regular computer. It has a screen reader, which is called JAWS, Job Access for Windows, and it talks to me. So everything on the screen that a sighted person would read, the computer says to me. You might see me with the phone against one ear, listening to the person I'm talking to, and the other ear I have one side of the headphones on my ear, and I'm listening to what the computer is saying. When I started, we had a store that sold products for visually impaired people, and I started as the salesperson, and then I became the manager of the store. And I chose the products that we would sell, and in doing that, I made sure that I could set a talking watch. I could anything that spoke, that I could set it, or if we used to sell tape players that played the 4-track tapes for the talking books, and I made sure that a visually impaired person could operate them. The talking calculators, I made sure they could be used. If I couldn't set it, we didn't sell it. If a blind person has to ask somebody, can you set this for me, that's not promoting independence. The most rewarding part of my job is when I can help a person who is going through, who is new to vision loss. And if they're having a really tough time, I can give them things that they can do that might help them. I never tell a person that I am visually impaired unless it's really necessary in the conversation. If they're saying to me, well, there's no way I could do anything, it's just hopeless, I can't do it, then I will tell somebody my story, but I usually don't tell my story. But it's very rewarding when somebody calls you back another time, a second time, and they say, oh, you're the person who gave me all that information, oh, thank you so much. Or when I can help a family member get information for their parent or their child, and then they recognize that you have done that. That's very rewarding. I benefit from the one-on-one volunteer program. That's the service that I use the most. I have 2 volunteers who I have had for over 20 years. One of them helps me with grocery shopping, and the other volunteer helps me with reading my mail, doing errands, and doing clothes shopping. We give people the tools, be it a volunteer or information that they might need if they're having trouble using a telephone. If they can't see the numbers, we can tell them how to get a large number phone. How can they read books? We can give them that information. So our goal is to give them the tools or tell them where to get the tools to help them be as independent as possible, even telling them about the volunteer program or the support groups program. It's to help them do things on their own so they don't have to depend on other people.